And then ever so slowly, don't look directly into the camera, but ever so slowly, you start realising something. So round about this point, raise your eyes up, look ahead but not into the camera, and then change your expression. You have decided something, you've made a decision. And very, very slowly turn directly and look at the camera. And then glare at the camera because it's the camera's fault. We've crossed 25,000 views of No Liars, which is an amazing thing for a very unusual, difficult and intimate prog poem on YouTube. So Kelly, who starred in the video, and I would like to thank you very much for having enjoyed it enough to watch it and share it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Such an intense performance that you delivered, and when we talked about doing it, you know, I had a gut instinct that you could do it, but firstly I wasn't sure if you knew you could do it, and secondly I wasn't sure if you could control it, but you did. It was such an amazing thing.
Oh, well, yeah, thank you for the opportunity to do it.
I think the funniest bit for, well, there's two funny bits, but one of the funny bits was when I asked you to look straight into the camera and just project all that anger, and I fell over because you scared me. Remember as well that I got you to smudge the makeup more and more and more, and then you hadn't brought any makeup cleaner, had you?
Oh goodness, I know, I couldn't remember. I can't believe I forgot to do that.
And so we had to walk from the little field 10 minutes through a busy village loaded with tourists, with everyone wondering what I'd said to upset you.
And I just walked past some of them like, oh my God, I can't believe you've done that. How can you do that to me?
No, that's not funny, don't do it. What surprised me was when we did the section where you repeat the refrain, no liars were harmed, no liars were harmed, and I was speaking it to you to get the pace right. No liars were harmed.
No liars were harmed.
In the suppression of this truth.
In the suppression of this truth.
No liars were harmed.
No liars were harmed.
In the building of this illusion.
In the building of this illusion.
I kind of really got the feeling that we were in a kind of cult of personality. I kind of really, this is how people teach you to lie, you know, they make you recite things. For a really scary moment or two, it really locked. Did you feel that?
Yeah, definitely,
It was really weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was weird.
You know, the inspiration for the story is partly a violent event that we witnessed in this pub. I witnessed in this pub. And also what's happening in Ukraine and a world full of poverty because of billionaires, like, you know, not sharing the wealth because they are terrified too in their own way. But the fact that so many people in Ukraine have watched this story and kind of felt the people I was trying to touch with my words have been touched by it. And of course Jacob's music helped.
Yeah.
And then there's Brazil, a prime example of, you know, a massive like rich-poor divide. The bits when I shot myself, which I didn't want to do, I didn't want to be in it, then I realised I have to be in it.
Yeah.
And I set the camera quite low. This was a bridge over the canal in the middle of nowhere. It was actually the place where I'd written the angry section in about 45 seconds. I was running this beautiful field in a lovely spring morning, and this anger came out, and that's when I realised, oh my God, billionaires are scared too. They are victims too. They make victims, but they are victims too. And it all splattered out, and I sent it to Jacob to say, what do you think? And Jacob was like, goosebumps, man, we've got it. The problem is, of course, we've done No Liars, we can't do anything like that again, so.
What's going to be next?
That gives me an idea.
Ooh.
Anyway, thank you very much. Cheers.